Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is January 22nd, 2026, and today we have a new update. Now it's not much of an update, it's only a few things, but they did announce something huge. So what we're going to do is go over to the official Discord and check that out. Alright, here we are in the official Discord. As you can see there, we had a scheduled maintenance on January 22nd, 2026 from 7 UTC through 8 UTC. So it was a small update. It targets all worlds, basically an anomaly where Wesker Project Legion battle result mails were occasionally not delivered after the end of the round will be resolved. It says a new pop-up product, Ada Wong growth package will be added. This product will become available upon reaching mansion level 15. This product will be available only in worlds 1 through 120. Now, this thing I really don't care for. I feel like they're adding this growth package right before new characters because they're trying to get as much money out of you, and I don't like that too much. A lot of other players are not liking that either. And then the last change they made was the maximum number of friends will be increased from 100 to 200. So if you are, a very social person in the game, you will be having more friends. But this update or this little maintenance here isn't what we're here for. It's for what else they announced. So let us check that out. So here we are in the developer feedback. As you can see, they have the January developers notes. So it says, "Hello operatives. This is Q Dung Kyun. Sorry if I mispronounced that. a executive producer of the Resident Evil Survival Unit. Over the past few months, we've been working closely with our friends, poring over feedback and gameplay data, asking ourselves one key question: how can we give experienced operatives new reasons to grow, explore, and continue to fight? The update is our answer. In the next game update, you'll encounter brand new systems featured designed to advance progression, open new pathways to test your strategy, and refresh the rhythm of both combat and growth. From a new progression resource to new heroes and deeper exploration beneath the mansion. This update marks an important step forward." So this is going to be I think this is the first major update. I do not count the Christmas update because, it's just a theme. But this is the biggest update we're going to get, it seems. It says, "A new path forward. Luminium. At the core of the update is Luminium, a new key resource introduced to extend progress beyond mansion level 30, allowing selected buildings to upgrade to level 33. So the level 33 will be the next max on our mansions, guys. To reflect this progression, upgraded buildings will also feature a new cosmetic upgrades, so progression is immediately recognizable." So as you can see there, everything's looking a little nicer in that picture, but my mansion doesn't look like that anymore, so I have no clue. Acquisition methods. Players can acquire aluminium through active gameplay and can be obtained in several ways, including daily quests, radar quests, and shops and exchanges. We encourage you to explore these new systems, integrated aluminium into your long-term gameplay plans at your own pace. So as you can see there, it is that gold resource on the top. I guess you only get 5 a day. I think that's on your last milestone for the day. So yeah, once you guys complete basically almost all of your daily quests, you'll be getting 5 aluminium a day. Now I have no clue how many you get. Okay, so you get 1 when you do the radar quests too. So hopefully we don't need a lot in the beginning. It says new heroes join the battle. A new game update wouldn't be complete without new allies joining the battlefield. 3 new heroes arrive to strengthen your forces: Rebecca Chambers, Chris Redfield, and Billy Cohen. Each hero offers a unique combat style, a story shaped by survival, expanding your tactical options for the future battles. New areas to investigate and secret trading posts. Your journey beneath the mansion continues. A new underground investigation map will be unlocked, allowing you to venture deeper into unexplored areas and uncover what lies below the mansion. As pledged in our developer Q&A, a feature will be added: secret trading post. From secret trading post, you can exchange unused items for helpful resources, helping you make better use of what you already earned and fine-tune your progress. So hopefully it's a trading post for like character files, especially for Barry. A lot of people just have so many Barry files left over after like 2 different Barry events. Like we already maxed them out 2 events ago. Now we just have so many. I think I have over 150 Barry files just hanging around. I have nothing to do with them. So hopefully one of the characters that they announced is available through trading like that. We hope this overview helps you prepare for what comes next. Our team is committed to providing a rewarding experience while expanding a world that grows alongside its operatives. We're grateful for your continued support and feedback. Thank you. Sincerely, the Resident Evil Survival Unit development team. So, yeah, we're going to get our new heroes. Hopefully it's next week, because I think they've been updating every single week. So I believe by next week, the 29th? Hopefully we get some new characters. But they did give us a sneak peek to Chris Redfield. So let's jump over to that. All right, so here we are. This is an official post by them. So as you can see, we finally have a model for Chris. A lot of people are saying he looks AI, but I don't know. I think he looks okay. But yeah, he is in his Resident Evil 1 uniform. So if you guys can see on top, he's also going to be a legendary, and he's going to be a defender class. So again, not too bad. I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to be in defender class. But they can look at his exploration skills. Fires acid rounds at enemies in a circular area, dealing damage equal to blank of attack and reducing their defense by blank for 12 seconds. So that right there, he's going to be great for bosses, since he can, he deals damage and reduces their defense for 12 seconds. There's a couple bosses that have too much defense. So that'll help take down bosses by quite a bit. Every 20 seconds, switches to an assault shotgun to blast enemies, dealing damage equal to blank of attack 3 times. So I don't know. Maybe it's like a burst of damage all at once. I have no clue. But I'm hoping that this does a lot of damage, especially again toward bosses. And then taunt. Every blank seconds reduces the attack of nearby enemies by blank for 5 seconds. Infected/apparition switch their attack target to Chris for 1 second. So that's also very good for your exploration mode. If there's any zombies that go toward the back, let's say your ranger and your attacker, Chris will distract those enemies and have them go to them. So not that bad. Again, it says infected and apparition, so that will not work in tactical arena. So Chris is more of a exploration mode character. Now let us go into his field skills. This is flame rounds increases the damage dealt by deployed allied defenders by blank. So obviously they'll probably go up to 25%. But that's really good. It's only applied to defenders, so it's not your rangers or attackers. So that is something to note. He has another one called Take Point, increases the attack of deployed squad by 25%. Again, 25%. I'm sure it's going to be 25%. I know it says question mark, but it's usually by 25%. And then dot sight increases the penetration of deployed squad by blank. But again, I'm thinking it's going to go to 25%. So, yeah, so all of Chris's field skills increase the attack and the penetration. So nothing that has to do with stunning like the other legendary heroes like Claire, Jill, and Leon. So yeah, he might be a great addition for your rallies. He might actually do really good against the alligator whenever you guys do it. But yeah, that is the sneak peek for Chris. Let us jump over to the actual game and see what they changed in the update. Alright, so here we are back in the game. Now, I think the only thing they did change was just add this Ada Wong growth package. That is it. You know, it's like the Carlos one. There's a $5, $10, $20, all that stuff. You get more and more files. Not that great. You know, we're expecting more. Again, I believe they're doing this just to get as much money out of you as they can. So I just don't agree with it. It's just, I don't know, it's kind of slimy, I kind of feel. They, of course, I feel like they're going to add Carlos and Ada to an easier area to, have them accessible. So that's why I say that I feel like they're just trying to get as much money out of you as possible. Again, I don't agree with that kind of practice. You know, I may love this game and may want to try to be one of their greatest creators, but yeah, I have to call them out when I see it. You know, I gotta, help out the community. I can't just be siding with the corporation. But if we go into our hero tab, you can see that they have not added anyone to their hero tab. So until the next update, we won't see if anyone else is gonna be a legendary just like Chris. So who knows? Rebecca and Billy might be epic heroes. It's all up to them. But I'm hoping, we get they're actually good characters. But that is it. What do you guys think of Chris? I know we had a little look at his kit. They might change the percentages or the effects of his skills later on, but again, what do you guys think? And are you guys excited for those new characters coming? I am. I just thought it was going to happen this week, so we have to wait one more week, guys. I am so sorry, but again, let me know in the comments below if you guys can leave a like, subscribe, and hit those post notifications for future videos. I'm always making videos on the game, so please have that bell icon active. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.